So the first thing I want you to do is go to desmos.com. I'm going to walk around and make sure your screen looks like mine. Desmos.com. Veteran students, you should know what this is. So what I'm going to do, you're going to go with me. There's a bunch of calculators here. You're going to go to the one that says scientific. Press scientific right there, and you'll have this screen come up. Scientific. No, the scientific. Rocking and rolling. Phone away, Casadena. All right. Wasting no time here. All right, watch this. What would be 11 to the, actually, let's make it harder. How about, what's 7 to the 7th power? Can you do that in your head? Anybody do that in their head? I'll give you an extra stamp right now. Just give me the answer. No. Franco. He's already typing that phone. What is it? Okay, so let me show you the shortcut. 7 to 7th power. Watch this. Did you put 7 times 7 times? Did you keep writing 7 times 7? What'd you do? Right. So look at the exponent buttons right here. A to the b power. You can replace a number and then b with any exponent you want. So it's quick. So let's go and right. Watch this now. Go and hit 7, and then hit the a to the b power button, and then you're going to hit 7 again. Oops, wait up. Hit a to the b power. There we go. Go and put 7 to the 7th power. Let me see it on your screen. I get 82,000, actually 823,543. So let me see your screen like that. No, you're good. Nice. Cool.
Where are we going?
I already said it. You're on your phone. Let's see. 80. Nice. Awesome. Okay, so now you know how to put exponents of any size we want. Okay? You use a to the bth power. Now, go ahead and get that note guide out in front of you. Just get your note guide out right now. So everyone get their note guide out. And right here on exploration 1. So look what we got here. Y equals 16 times 2 to the x power. Look at that. Instead of x being like a normal variable, the x is an exponent. And notice they gave us values of x that we're going to plug in here. And I'm going to assign each one of you an x value. Yes, Casadena. Right now, just have your note guide out. The one I just passed out. Looks kind of crappy, this one. Nice. We're going to do a table. Look at the table of values already provided for you. Right, so here's what I'm going to do. Chang, go ahead and replace x. Go ahead and type this into Desmos and replace x with 0. And I'm going to come for you. I'm going to come to you for an answer right now. Franco, I'm going to assign you x equals 1. Rodriguez, you're going to be x equals 2, so you're going to type this in where the 2 is an exponent there. So it's going to be 16 times 2 to the 2nd power for you, Rodriguez. Rivera. So hang tight. So once you get it, go ahead and write it in and wait for me. Wait for the rest. Rivera, you're going to be x equals 3. Are you with me? Tapia, you're going to be x equals 4. And let's see. Chang already got you. I'll do 5. Chang's already got 0. You want to jack Chang's number? Man, you're mean. So go ahead and do that. Let me know when you're done. So I know Franco's done. Chang, you done yet? Yes. All right. Chang, when x was 0, what was the function? I'm going to put that in there. Franco, when x was 1, what was the function? Rocking and rolling. Rodriguez, when x was 2, what was the function? Rocking and rolling. Rivera, when x was 3, what was the function? Rocking and rolling. Tapia, when x was 4. You're able to do it? It's okay. Can anybody help Tapia? When x is 4? 134, close. 256. And Munguia, where's Munguia? Where's Munguia? Trick question. 512. Watch this. Go ahead and fill that in, please. Fill in that table. Right, Rodriguez, you with me? So you're filling that in, right? Now, for an extra stamp. What is going on with the y values here? Can anybody see a pattern? What's being done from 16 to 32 that's the same from 32 to 64 for an extra stamp? You're adding, well, 32 plus 16? Nah, it won't be 64, huh? There is a pattern. For an extra stamp, can someone tell me the pattern? By? Close. Well, look at it. If it's 16 times 1, if it was 16 times 1, you'd have 16 here, Franco. Are you sure? Let's see. 16 times by 4. Let's see. 16 times 2, is that 32? Yeah. Is 32 times 2 64? Yeah. Is 64 times 2 128? Yeah. Checking it with me. Go ahead and put times 2 here, you guys, on your table. There's your pattern. That's a special feature of exponential functions. Is that every y value will be, there's going to be a common factor that's being multiplied for each one. Right, Vera? No screens right now? Right here? Okay. Thank you. Boy, the second one looks exactly the same. Can someone tell me the difference, though? What's going on with the second table here? They're going by 2, huh? All right, let's go ahead and let's fill it in. When x is 0, it's the same equation, so go ahead and put 16 here. When x was 2, what was y again? Thank you. When x was 4, 256. How about when x is 6? Do we really need a calculator, or can we figure out the pattern here? We could, huh? From 16 to 64, what are you multiplying by? By 4, huh? 64 times 4 is 256. 256 times 4. Can someone give me 256 times 4 for an extra stamp on the calculator? Franco, rock and roll. Then multiply that by 4. Hit it. Nice. Pasadena. 4,096. Heck yeah. 4,096 times 4. Extra stamp. You guys tied it. Yes. I'll chop it in half. I'll give you like half a stamp. Got you. So go ahead and put multiply by 4 here. Okay? So far, so good. So the moral of the story, here's the moral of today's story. Whenever you have an equation that has an exponent for a variable, the y values, there's a pattern. You're going to be multiplying by the same number. Notice that here, or even here. Okay? We're going to talk more about these tomorrow. For now, what I want you to do is, with your computer, you're now going to do a grade check and credit check that's on Google Classroom. So we're done with our notes. Do not lose this. If I have to give you another one tomorrow, you lose your stamp. So put this in the folder. You guys are old enough to carry a paper from point B to point A, back home and back to school. Show me you can hold this paper, and go on to your grade check and credit check. Mr. Franco, you had a question? No, we're going to do that tomorrow. I just want to give you a little foretaste today. You may.